Yo, what's happening, people? You're listening to the Wrestlings podcast, the Kenny Omega approved podcast. If you like what you're hearing, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. And yeah, you already know this podcast is by the Mandem, for the Mandem. Bow!
They'll do it when we were there as well.
There was children turning around in front of me, turning around to guys behind me, saying, "Don't say that." Yeah. Kids.
Yeah. Nuts, man.
Middle-aged men, bro.
Trust me.
That problem is, if you're gonna
no, but it's true though, man.
If you're gonna try to see a pop, why are you going to a WWE show?
A house show at that.
A house show. It's not. Yeah.
They just want to be triggering, innit? Like, let's be real. Everyone wants to see a war between the E and AEW.
No, but it's done. But you paid. But the thing is, you paid money to go there. That's my problem.
It's like me paying the money to go watch a Leonardo DiCaprio film. And I'm screaming for Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise, come out, Tom. What the fuck?
Yo, kick out that cinema, boy.
Trust me, fam.
I hope you like prison for you.
Jail. Hey, fam. I'm sorry, bro. The cleaning stuff, innit?
Oh,
I think, yeah. Someone listen to my voice. Use the headphones. Yeah. Yo. Which one's mine? This one.
1, 2.
Yeah, you hear? Yeah, it's all on. Can you hear?
Nice. Turn on the headphones.
Mic check, 1, 2, 3.
Hey, Swift, can you hear me?
Yeah.
You need to start coming closer to the mic because you can hear you, but people are complaining that they can't really hear you, innit?
Yeah, I've got the sound level.
One more time than your vibes in anyway.
That's Anarfi's gimmick.
Yeah, trust
1,
me.
2, 1, 2.
1, 2, I'll give it. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Anytime I'm watching the YouTube, I'm thinking, turn this guy up, man. Like,
Oh, who Anarfi?
Yeah.
A lot of people complain they can't hear
that's
you.
his
either.
gimmick.
No, but I've been trying to speak closer to the mic now.
It's improved.
And the thing is, let them tell everyone, go closer to the mic. You can hear everyone clearly.
I'm so deep in the conversation that I'm forgetting to do it myself.
Like you can actually hear everyone else clearly, even if they're not close to the mic. But with Lloyd, you actually can't hear it.
Before we start the podcast, I think it's only right, because obviously we had a conversation before the podcast of like, okay, first and foremost, how we met. I met VRSY through one of my good friends, Jordan James. We got Jordan James in uni. And VRSY immediately, I remember the first time I saw VRSY, Jordan said this to me, he's like, oh, do you know this guy's a big wrestling fan? I was like, show me. This guy whipped out the maddest wrestling beats, bro. Like, I was like, and this, I think them times there was like, was it the United, was it the Sheamus and the...
No, not Sheamus, it was...
Jack Swagger. Jack Swagger and Cesaro link up, innit?
Yeah.
And he edited the beat cold. And I think he done a Mankind, was it a Mankind one as well? Dude Love as well. Cold. And yeah, amazing, man. Like, we vibed, we had this, we played Smack.
WrestleMania, innit?
Huh?
That's when I said I was going to WrestleMania.
It was, yeah. That was that time it was going to WrestleMania.
Well.
Yeah. Yes. And that's we watched Royal Rumble together.
We watched Fastlane.
When did we watch? Who did I watch when AJ Styles came out? Was it?
That was the year after.
Who was that? Who was there? I think I watched it Brace.
Probably watch it Brace. I wasn't there.
Brace, yeah. And yeah, nuts, man, nuts. But the main thing I wanted to get to is the main shit, bro. I can't lie. Me and Double won't be here today. It wasn't for a certain thing, fam. Hey, how do I even break down this story, fam?
Long story short,
fam,
me and Anarfi nearly got killed. We nearly got shot.
We got shot.
Yeah. All I heard was, yo, pull the strap.
No. All I heard, yeah. Do you know what it is? Because I don't know.
Taking identity, man.
I thought I was a cool guy in it. Yeah, I thought I was a cool guy. Because back in the day, and I mean, in pause, I never used to walk around with my glasses. I literally walk like down the road. I don't kick it. Like,
as in Lloyd will see me in uni. I'll be like, yo, Lloyd.
I run away.
You won't even notice me.
I won't even notice him. I'll run away. You know what I mean? Because I just wanted to like.
Not that bad. Come on, you just.
No, bro. I remember next time I ran away from my boy. I was from my boy Maxwell. I was like, sorry, bro. I didn't realize it was you. So obviously, like, was at a house party before, and the house party that was in, like, one of my good friends from church. I forgot his name. He basically
good friend from church. You forgot his name.
I forgot his name. Sorry, man. But he's my brother Francis. Yeah, Francis. We got Francis. I just call him Freddie. Francis. So Sam was having a big slumber.
Yeah.
He was having a big party there.
We went to Sam's birthday first.
Champagne campaign.
We went to Sam's birthday first. Then we went to our friend's birthday party. Yeah. Was chilling there. And then our boys, Francis and a few of his guys, they've now come over like, yo, there's beef. Yeah. So like, cool.
So we've basically followed Francis to help to like, in hopes that cool, we can twang him and say, no fighting, bro, because we're like peacemakers out here, innit?
Let's not lie, we'll guide to go and watch it, man.
No, yeah. I was gonna watch it still.
I think what happened.
Of course, he's our guy in there, but obviously we want to like make sure like
everything's fine.
Yeah, I think my people had. We're just scrapping everyone, innit? It's crazy.
So this is where the story gets peak. So obviously, we've now gone down a certain road, yeah, and we're like, cool. This is a road to the house party, right? And house party's on the other side of the road. So let's walk down this road and see what happens. So we're walking down that road.
Even before that, so
and we see, and this is what I'm saying,
Feds have said to us like, everybody go back to where you're coming from, innit? Yeah. So we're thinking, you know what? Let's cut this
diversion,
corner, go round, and then come back to the house party, innit? So we're walking with some girls. We said to these girls like, yo, Feds are there. Come with us, innit? Yeah. God bless these girls.
And the girl said, no, I'm not coming.
God bless. I'm not coming. You know what's so mad? 8 Fed officers tried going to my house, but they were shook to go into the house. Yeah. They're like, what's your name? I'm like, Jacob. They're like, all right, mate.
Left it like that. I don't blame them, fam. I don't blame them, fam. After what we saw, yeah, don't go in that house, bro. So crazy, the girls obviously went the other way. Bless them. I think, yeah, it's gonna sound mad, but yeah, God was definitely directing them another way because it would have made sense. Like the men had to see it first.
We should have followed them. Let's be real.
We should have followed them, honestly. I can't lie. They did say come with us, but was like, no, we're gonna go and help my man, innit? So we've gone through the alley, we've gone through the road, yeah. And I've seen like 6 man, right?
6 man there, yeah.
6 man. One of them's got a majority of them are covered in their face, innit? Yeah. And I can't really tell because like, my eyesight's poor.
I remember there was one boy that
and he was crying. He was like, you know, you're crying like super saying,
you know why?
Like that. Yeah.
He had a Ciroc bottle thrown at his head.
Oh, okay, cool. Whoa. So obviously,
I understand.
Bless him. So I was like, I said, because I'm I was like, yo, what you lot say? I said, hey, guys. And he goes, so what you lot say? What you lot saying?
You guys want beef?
What you say? You want to fight? You want to fight? Yeah.
We're like, raw.
I said, raw. We're like,
we're going to a party. You guys want beef? Yeah.
And I saw the shing.
So let's say they've split up into like 3 groups of 2 in it. So there's 2 man on me. 2 man on Lloyd, and then 2 man on the other boy, Ramel, in it.
Oh shit,
sorry. 2 man on the other boy, Ramel, in it. So I'm just looking at it, I'm thinking, fam, I might as well swing in it. But I'm just thinking, I don't even know what to do.
Nah.
All I hear is, yo,
pull
the strap.
I can't lie, yeah.
I saw the gun. I said,
off.
All I see was Lloyd run.
Let me tell you how I run, yeah. So I think one of the guys had a kitchen in it. And I was on the other side of the car and he was doing that, like literally over the car, trying to stab, like slice my face in it. So I'm like, I was like, bro, it's not me. I kept on saying, bro, it is not me. It's not me. So like, bro, like he swung it one time and after I've skanked him, I've gone 1, 2, and after I heard the guy say, get the strap. I was going 1, 2, yeah. And bro, when I mean I was off, you see like Usain Bolt when he bends the curve, Bro, I got to the beach. Bro, the beach is.
Bro,
the beach is.
Of course, yeah.
Bro,
Safely Road.
The beach, yeah. The beach, yeah.
10 minutes flat.
To the beach.
And you know, I can't lie, my fitness now is poor, but the beach is 10 minutes away. I got there in 2 minutes. And what's even mad, yeah, when I got to the beach, yeah, I jumped over a wall. I don't know how I got. Bro, someone's back. I jumped over it, bro. And I was on the back garden after. When I jumped over, my phone's dropped as well, and it's smashed in it. So I can't call anyone. So I'm basically like blagging the stuff. So I somehow managed to call ASKWRESTHINGS, innit? Because I was like, yo, put me on space, innit? So I was looking over the wall, yeah, looking over the wall. As soon as the cab got, I jumped to the cab. The guy was like, you're right. I was like, yo, my missus is pregnant. Go to the house. He goes, oh, that's so mad to hear. And I was like, yeah, thank you very much. It's been a long time coming, you know, since I got the house, yeah. As soon as I got to the house, I was so paranoid because I thought the man was following me, innit? So I'm looking around, yeah. And I banged the door. I was like, you man, let me in. Told the man what happened after the house was like, yo, let's go and find him. I was like, bro, you don't want to do that.
Yeah.
You don't want to do that.
No, you didn't want to do it.
So the next day, obviously, Sam, obviously, me and Sam was our guy, man.
Come on, family.
Sam come to the yard and he's like, I said the situation happened yesterday. I'm so sorry, like, they happened to you, like, it was my guys, innit? And I was like, bro, you guys could have killed us, fam. Like, they're moving reckless, fam. So then, yeah. Sam said, oh, do you want to bring the boys to your house to apologize? I was like, bro, I don't want them to know what I did. Send them back. Send them back. Let's call it just me. Let's bless it like that. So obviously Sam apologized and after we just kept moving, but fam, it's just nuts how
mistaken identity.
Yeah, but every now and then I always speak to them, I was like, bro, get the strap. Like,
just mad. I was on placement them times as well. So
yeah, he wasn't meant to be in Portsmouth. He was meant to be there.
I was literally there visiting everyone, innit?
Of course.
So in my head I'm thinking, because the guy that's chased me to my crib, innit? So as he's chasing me, in my head I'm thinking, I've gone to my crib now, and in my house, like I used to live with Bracer, innit? So Bracer and all other housemates used to have like a shelf full of like empty bottles, innit? Okay. So as I got on yard, I'm thinking, I'm gonna kill this guy. I've had like 3 bottles now, yeah. The guy's there banging on my door, yeah. I've opened the door, I'm start dashing it now.
As in they followed you?
Yeah, one of the guys followed you to our house.
They did.
I've dashed and I've what's the main road? Is it Fawcett Road?
Fawcett Road, yeah.
Yes.
So I've got there on Fawcett Road. I see, yo, Derek. I was like, yo, who are you? He was like, no, I'm in the first show. I was like, how the fuck do you know my name? He was like, bro, give me the bottle. There's feds about. I said, bro, stay here. I'm gonna come back. Make sure this boat was right. I was thinking, fam, imagine if I died this weekend. I was actually here visiting my friends.
Like I'm saying,
I've got work on Monday.
I apologise on behalf of.
No, Sam, you have to apologise. That's not your fault.
Some reckless people in my past, you know what I mean? You go through your shit, you go through your trials and tribulations, and
It's just now. It's just a blessing that we're both here to tell the story and laugh at it, bro. Because I was pissed off because I remember my missus was coming out that weekend. The next day was a Saturday, right? So when she come over, I was even pissed because I was like, fam, if these men are still out here looking for us, I might have to. Do you get what I mean? I'm here. No one's safe. I don't want missus to get attacked. And plus, I'm not even meant to be out because the final year was my year that cool. I was gonna stay home and get my degree, which I did. You know what I mean? So me even going out I was fucking pissed off. I was like, bro, I'm not meant to be out and I'm getting this bullshit. So and even the week after that, something else happened. Yeah, and that led into another storyline. Yeah, I know. Bare feuds. Hey, let's talk about wrestling.
Let's talk about wrestling, please.
Hey, Grand Slam week. It's a Grand Slam week.
Literally, bro.
Before we get into Shankamania. Before we get into that,
That's the title.
Shankamania. That's cool, man. Bro, come on, man. Anytime, man.
I still feel bad.
No, it's funny. It's funny. It's a funny situation. Yeah.
6-7 years ago.
Trust me, fam.
I know.
I'm the foolish professional, aka Anarfi. To my left, to the left of me, I've got.
Go on.
Oh yes, yes,
your family,
yes,
you know,
yes,
your
yes.
family now,
Let's go.
You're not the last.
I want to hear.
One day I'm gonna change this entrance.
No.
I will do your turn.
Original. We are the original.
You'll get the original today. What's up, people? My name's Mekz. I'm a wrestling fan, wrestling enthusiast, a Wrestlemaniac.
I want time. Not even brought the mic. Let's go.
What's up, people? My name's Mekz. I'm a wrestling fan, a wrestling enthusiast, a Wrestlemaniac, if you will. And today I am back on the WRESTHINGS podcast.
Yes.
WrestleMania, baby!
Hey. Yo, people, it's your boy NK, aka the man of the hour. Too sweet to be sour. We in the building.
Come on.
Japanese correspondent.
Oh, it's gone. Oh.
He's not feeling New Japan at the moment.
So it's like, I didn't even watch the G1 yet, so do you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I hear it. When I say guap, you say daddy. Guap.
Daddy.
Guap. Daddy. It's a strong star rating, leg drop hating, big back rubbing, cause Jericho loving, son of a gun. It's your boy Saudi Lee, aka Pro Guap Tees, aka the Cargill Maniac, aka the Black Velvet to your Red Velvet, aka the Nostalgia Police, aka I cannot lie. God forgive me if I bust my nine.
No.
It's literally aka VRSYJNES, coming from South London, the best part of South London, home of the roadside.
Jeez.
It's your boy, official member of the Fago Del Soul.
Jeez.
Okay. Down for the mask, man. I like it. Let's go.
Okay.
Who's that jumping out the sky?
Come on. Yo, people, it's your boy Laps, the main event liver and champagne sipper. Back again for that Wrestle Talk, that Smack Talk, that Kenny Omega Talk, that Get WRESTHINGS to 1K subscribers talk.
Come on.
You know, we're in the building.
Hey,
if you're not with the show, get with the program. If you're not with the program, get the fuck out of it.
Jeez.
Come on, man.
I freestyled that last week still.
Yeah, come on, bro. That's what you need to
Trust
do
me.
in promo. You need to utilize, so it's good, bro.
Practice.
Right, it's your boy Sam Blackz, Mr. Controversial. Fucking fuck it.
Who is it? Who hops?
I'm thinking what big
Who hops?
Fuck it. Oh, God.
Who hops?
Yokozuna top 5. Big man.
I'm with that.
Get me.
That's better.
Mr. Hot Takes.
AKA Hot Cakes.
Mr. Hot Cakes. Fuck's sake. Mr. 150 million %. You get me? It's your boy. I'm here, man. Big love.
Hey, shout out, man. Shout out. I was gonna say, yeah. Underdone.
I was thinking Zai.
I can't lie. Hey, wait for the dark side of the ring episode before you. Wait for that. Wait for that. Wait for that. Wait for it. Yeah, you might want to revert still. I was gonna say, do you see when you say get reference to 1K subscribers, yeah? You're gonna have to remix that when we actually hit it because it's coming like, you know, I'm a big man when I'm not 30. Yeah. You gotta change that.
I already know what I'm replacing it. with.
Don't spoil it.
Okay, that's okay. Let's go.
Next time.
Alright, cool. Bro, yeah. Grand Slam week. Obviously this week on Raw. Actually, let's start Raw. Raw, from what I saw a little highlights on Raw. It's quite decent.
Very good.
So you watched all of it, yeah?
I skipped through a lot, but I stayed for everything related to Big E. That's my guy. So.
Yeah, chat to me. I know he came out the Fuji's
Yeah, so
fit.
he came down. I mean, I don't know if he's Raw SmackDown yet, but he's appearing on both.
He's
shows.
on Raw. He's on Raw now.
Okay,
Yeah, confirmed Raw.
So he came out with New Day, did a nice promo, big on everyone for basically supporting him, and then he bigged up Brody Lee. So there was a moment with the crowd.
Oh, nice.
That was really wholesome. Then Bloodline come out, and then it's going to be a 6-man tag. The match, I enjoyed it. I was a bit thrown off at the fact that the New Day actually lost, because I thought it's not going to be as big, but I thought when you think about like when it was the Shield versus the Wyatt family, when they first faced off, because they'd never touched that, it was like a big thing. So I think when it happened, it's not as big as that match, but I was thinking that could have been something for Survivor Series.
But
the match was good.
It can
I don't think anyone lost. I think because Bobby Lashley came out and scattered the whole thing, innit?
So it's explainable, but what was weird for me was that Bobby Lashley came out and attacked the New Day, and the referee's watching it happen, and he called the bell. So I was like, that's a bit tapped. But that happened, and then there was Bobby Lashley spared both of them. There was a triple threat at the end of the night, which was Bobby Lashley versus Roman Reigns versus Big E. Good match. Big E looked like he belonged in the main event.
Oh, that was another match.
Yeah.
That come like the flipping Seth Rollins and Finn Balor match. The same exact. Because that's weird. Yeah.
But that was good as well.
Very good match. Yeah.
Big E didn't take the fall. It was Bobby.
Oh, good. Good.
So the match was good as well. So Roman had 2 wins. So I was like, all right, cool. Makes him look like the big dog he is. But at the end of the day, I just thought everything that Big E did on the show was good. Like,
Amazing.
He belongs in the main event, and I'm happy to see it.
Yeah, same. I definitely agree with that. I think Raw overall for me was actually pretty decent. I liked quite a lot of things which was going on. The Jeff Hardy and Sheamus match was sick. Jeff Hardy won, which was good.
I can't lie, I skipped that, you know.
Has Jeff Hardy been put into the triple threat match now?
Yeah,
It's been made a triple threat match for the title.
But fam,
Because
what baffles me is sorry, I'm cut you, bro.
No, it's just like finally they're just giving Jeff Hardy his fucking credit. Like at least make him fight for a fucking title.
But should Jeff Hardy be a feature in 2021 like this in a title match?
But it depends how he's been spotlighted. Like looking at him now, you wouldn't think.
Let's be honest,
because
bro.
what he's doing,
I'm
man's
sorry.
You
I'm
think
sorry.
so?
No one's
I'm
looking.
trying to say, you know.
Jeff is my Jeff is
like
my
Jeff
goat,
as well.
yeah.
It's
But I can't lie, I'm not looking out for him still. Like if it was somewhere else, like it would be nice, innit? Like Hardy Boys reunion or something like that. You get it?
Okay,
but for now, like I see him on Raw, and I'm just thinking like, bro,
So do
like
you think the
skip.
bookings made you feel that way because of the last couple of months?
Bro, no,
Main
WWE itself, bro,
event.
like the whole WWE itself, like it's mad. Like Jeff is meant to be a legend in this thing, fam. Like, give him that. Okay, give him paint Edge the way you paint Jeff Hardy the way you paint Edge.
Yeah, fair enough.
They're the same people. They're basically the same people, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Paint them the same way, bro, and don't let this guy run off the 24/7 title.
Yeah, that made me
Having these matches where it's like,
It's over.
yeah, do you get what I mean? Like it's like,
But then the next week he's got a title match for the US Championship. This is what I mean.
Maybe they just heard our cries on Twitter that, raw, how can you put him chasing the 24?
So when his brother's tweeting saying like, bro, I got to remind you that he's done bits, you know.
Yeah,
His own
bro.
brother had to say that on
That's
Twitter.
mad.
bro,
That was that.
Yeah, very insulting.
Other than another thing as well, how can you have a pay-per-view called Extreme Rules and you only got one match that is extreme?
It
Thank
wasn't
you.
nothing until
It was
that
nothing.
one.
Yeah.
I'm so baffed.
Yeah.
Now
Charlotte and Alexa. That's all. That's that little segment. That was
a
funny.
good promo.
I don't watch that shit. That's
But it
crazy.
You watch it?
wasn't
Oh,
as good
but
as
there was
the
something
promo.
that Charlotte said, which kind of like, listen, this whole what's it? Is Alexa Bliss?
Alexa Bliss kind of thing.
It's
yeah,
done.
yeah.
It's done. It's done.
Yeah, it's
buried the character.
She buried the character. She buried it.
Now
She buried it.
it's
Slightly
dragged.
buried
Now
the
it's
character.
dragged. Now it's
Yeah.
dragged. So you saw a lot more of normal Alexa talking.
Yeah,
Wasn't-
because Charlotte buried it. She had to.
I saw the
Charlotte basically said, yeah.
The mark.
Well, what she said, she goes, everyone's like, everyone's saying, woo, bit flirting, innit? And I think Alexa Bliss was like, oh, that's not even yours. That's your dad's or something like that.
Yeah.
After thingy, Charlotte goes, oh, you want to talk about originality? Look at
Basically,
you.
the gimmick that's not yours.
But I definitely thought that wasn't in the thing, you know?
No, of course not.
Charlotte's sharp with it.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
catches Nia like
Yeah.
that. She's caught Alexa
Yeah.
Bliss like that.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
100% sharp.
She's very good. Very
Speaking
good.
of Nia, she's injured for a bit now.
Oh, she
Yeah,
got finished.
Shayna fucked her over.
Shit. It's about time,
Literally.
man. It's about time.
Shayna broke her arm. She started screaming and everything. Like
Shayna
that.
again. Man.
How long she out for? They've
Not
reported.
said yet.
Don't know.
Oh, she's gonna be gone for a while, but I'm happy about that, man. She's gonna get better.
Yeah.
She's been wrestling for how long, bro?
It's true.
What's next for Shayna? I don't watch Raw, so I don't know. But like,
To
what's
be
actually
fair,
next for her?
I only tuned into Raw because I heard
Shane-
the Big E matches.
Shayna hasn't won a title. Shayna hasn't won. She hasn't won the title yet, so
She
the
just
title
needs to
should be
hurry up
next.
and just
But
go
she's
for
gonna
the
win it
title.
because Charlotte.
She ain't gonna win nothing, but that time.
Ash-
She ain't gonna win.
Shayna
No, she's
fought.
not done.
She's not done.
She's not done.
She's not done.
No,
She's
I
not
think
done.
no, in terms of being amongst that period amongst them lot, I think she's
missed the
done.
boat.
She's missed the boat because her
That's not
time.
her fault though.
No, of course, no.
She
When I
should've won
say
the title
when I
last year.
say she's done, it's at the hands of WWE. But when she was putting out feud with Becky and all that stuff, that's the time. Like the iron was hot, everything made sense, and they fumbled it. And what she's been doing since doesn't indicate to me a upper echelon player in that division. So I feel like she's like. Maybe in a couple years' time she'll win the title, but she'll be one of those transitional champions. She won't be tasked with the responsibility of being the face of that brand. So I think, and that's what Shayna should be. She should be, she should, when you say Shayna Baszler, you should say she's with Charlotte. She's with the other people in that roster. At this point in time, she's not. And I don't think she will be going forward. So yeah.
It's funny you say Charlotte, like in a couple of years she should be there. Like Shayna is like one of the oldest women on the roster already.
Yeah.
She's already like 40 plus.
40 plus, yeah.
Swear down.
Yeah.
She's in her 40s.
So yeah. So I don't know like if it's ever gonna happen for her. But they like doing these kind of reboots. All of a sudden, like out of nothing, they've made her look good on how old is she?
41.
41, yeah. So all of a sudden they've made her look good against Nia Jax. Maybe they're just trying to find challengers for Charlotte. She probably won't win, but at least she's someone credible that can go up against Charlotte or something.
You know what my issue is? WWE should have done this from the beginning. You literally had a killer on your roster, someone that should have been running roughshod through everyone, and you just buried her. Like, remember when she was in the Elimination Chamber? The moment she came out, everyone got
Cleared
whacked.
house.
Cleared house.
Yeah.
And then
Didn't get rolled up.
now she doesn't have that same aura around her. Like, you see when they had Ronda Rousey still in WWE, Shayna Baszler is kind of on that level, you know what I'm saying? She even should have been one of the people to dethrone her, in my opinion. But
Yeah, for sure.
yeah, as Mekz, you said, it's a missed boat now, unfortunately.
They're done. It's done. Because the funny part is Becky ended up handing the title to
Asuka, like a month later.
It's dumb, fam. It's silly, man. It's silly, but yeah, I don't.
Apparently, Becky went to bat saying that Shayna should have been champion, though. That's what's come out. That Shayna should have beaten her at WrestleMania, but they weren't having it. They said that Becky was to retain.
The creative wasn't creative.
They weren't doing their job.
No, they weren't.
But,
Yeah, that's the first time I watched Raw. I'm like,
SmackDown, remember SmackDown's too tough. That wasn't.
SmackDown, the only thing that made me a bit gas was Kane coming back. I just like.
Oh, I missed all SmackDown. I just realised I didn't watch
That
SmackDown.
entrance of Kane, that just made me a bit gas.
Kane and
Bit
Bianca Belair,
nostalgia.
they had a segment. Bianca Belair, right?
Bianca
I
Belair,
missed, yeah.
Oh, because she was the key.
Yeah, Knoxville.
What's it?
Tennessee.
Which hand is it?
Hometown, yeah.
It was
Oh, that's
just-
nice,
it
man.
was just very fitting to hear WWE Hall of Famer Kane. It's
Kane,
like,
yeah,
shit, I'm
yeah,
getting
yeah,
old.
yeah.
Then he done, he just done a little nudge and then done the pyro and then boom. You know, I was
Yeah.
thinking, that's a
Did he
bit
come out in a mask and everything?
Nah, he came with suit. Yeah, suit. I saw the picture.
You know what I mean? You
Still
retired
done the
now.
fight.
You're retired now. But fuck it,
Because when
innit?
he came up for Undertaker's this team.
Yeah, that was,
Man,
no,
they were-
apparently it was they lied to him. It was a rib, yeah. We're gonna find out about Ducks. We're gonna find out Ducks in the ring.
I would not have come out.
Yeah.
Everyone's gonna back. Listen, I don't think this guy. Hopefully, this dark side of the ring doesn't really change.
You know, back
Bro.
in the day, we used to do via satellite.
If it's- yeah,
I would
it's-
be in the back.
Just me. Hey, nah. Okay, we'll get to Ducks of the ring. I was gonna say to you, yeah. Obviously, you was at the WWE Live Event, yeah. Isn't it mad seeing Bianca Belair's strength in real life?
Very mad.
Bro, there was one sec. I think Becky's done it was like I don't know if it was a 5-star, like it's when you dive off the top rope, crossboard off the top rope, yeah. Bianca Belair, yeah, has basically caught her on the floor and lifted her up and done this,
Like
deadlift.
bro,
style.
deadlift, but like
so sick.
Jesus Christ.
seeing it in real life is mad weird, fam.
That's very powerful.
Do you know what I mean? Like it's just like, trust me.
And I'm gonna put on my vlog probably tomorrow or so, yeah. But my missus was with me and she saw the episode, if you guys remember, months ago when her and Bailey were like doing some like obstacle course around the ring. And part of the obstacle course, she had to carry Otis. And when Otis came out for his match, my missus was like, this is the guy that she picked up. Like, he looks bigger in real life.
Yeah, of course.
And yeah, obviously, like Anarfi said, if you just see the feats of strength she was doing in her match alone, like, yeah, she's just mad talented with it. Like honestly, like
I'm still pissed that she lost the title in 26 seconds, bro.
yeah, they done her dirty.
I can't lie, she's winning it on Sunday still.
You reckon?
Yeah, she's winning on Sunday.
No.
She winning on Sunday. Look, okay,
They'll let Becky stretch.
be surprised. She's winning on Sunday still.
Actually, you know what? I agree with her. Now.
Bro, she nearly lost it. She nearly lost on thing Monday.
Who?
Becky,
at the show.
be honest.
Yeah, but
Be honest.
At the house
But
show,
you
at the
knew, but
house
you
show.
knew. No, but
Yeah,
there's been moments where thingy titles have been transferred. It hasn't happened in a while. But for example, I think it happened with Samoa Joe and Finn Balor, and happened to Bret Hart on one house show.
Andrade won it in MSG.
Yeah,
as well.
MSG. Yeah, but Bret Hart won that. Bret Hart won that house
How
show.
many years ago is that?
No, but I'm
bro?
saying, bro, if it could have happened, do it.
They do it occasionally.
Yeah, huh?
Styles and Kevin Owens happened as well.
Yeah,
Okay.
MSG as well.
For what? For what?
But they do it occasionally to make people think you need to come to house shows.
Shows.
because
Yeah,
stuff happens.
yeah.
But they don't do it often.
But I think for the pay-per-view, though, I want her to win, but I feel like they're gonna continue with this.
Becky wants Bailey in it apparently.
Yeah.
So, but that doesn't have to have a title on it, like we said. So, yeah.
Overall, yeah, WWE was. It was good.
You know, it makes me happy when you say that. You know, when you admit that WWE's been so
Average.
Nah, bro, he needs to know, bro. He needs to say it, fam.
No, it's average. It's been very average as of.
Because you know people are listening to this and they're gonna think WWE's gonna go watch it.
I liked Raw, but like besides that, SmackDown was a bit poo. I'll be honest with you, it wasn't good. I didn't really feel it.
Raw was decent, but you can tell they're putting their everything. They're
out,
playing
yeah.
every card
Yeah,
they
they put all
have,
their
like,
cards out.
and it's very hard for any company to produce that kind of show consistently. Like,
Yeah.
so
I think what I just liked was Big E's performance throughout that Raw.
Yeah.
Really shone. Like, he really shone. Like, I thought, okay. I didn't really respect Big E that much.
Why? Why was that? Just asking.
Maybe because the way WWE has just treated him.
Okay.
It just didn't make me want to, like, I don't know. I'm a bit of.
But how are they treating him?
I'm a bit of.
So what do you want?
Just like for example, like he never chased for a title. Like he just wasn't. For me, I don't know. They didn't really make him as serious as when I first saw Big E Langston, the kind of sideman of Dolph Ziggler.
Or the
You
muscle, the muscle.
Doing all that dancing and stuff. Like for me, it made me.
different
Do
guy.
you understand? Like made me just lose a bit. Like for Big E. Like
I can't. I'll be dead real
I
with
wouldn't say
you.
respect,
If that
though.
Big E
Like-
was still here, he wouldn't have made it far in
No,
WWE.
he wouldn't.
I'm being honest.
He'll be another.
You guys agree?
hard hill.
He'll just be another Ahmed Johnson.
Yeah.
He's black. He just doesn't-
Yeah, bro.
Like his personality shine through.
Like in the last few years, we have seen Big E, like he's gone up. You know what I'm saying? He's evolved into something that's completely different. So
And what I
I
like-
do get what you're saying, but maybe you're saying in terms of like maybe Big E should have been pushed maybe earlier, and I do get that. But I think there's no time like the present.
There's no
If
time,
we see. Like in retrospect to like other black champions, Big E has actually won quite quick compared to like sort of the
Yeah.
maybe more so the Rock is probably the quickest I've seen. But in terms of like Kofi and Bobby Lashley, he's won the title relatively quick.
And what I like about this Big E is like it's a reformed version of himself. He's still got the confidence and the personality, but he's serious in the ring.
Yeah, seriously, ring. Yeah.
Certain moves he's doing now, he's not like slapping bums and that anymore.
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
hitting in the ring.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
cool.
Let me not lie. I need that Big E Langston back, bro. That NXT Big E. I want
But
that kind
that
of
NXT
bro.
He's coming sniffing the white, bro.
Oh, that one. Oh. Was he Hill? He wasn't Hill there, was he?
Bro,
He was
bro,
at
do-
first,
Do you know what
and
it
then-
is? It's because I view him as a more serious character.
Mm.
Like this New Day character is just a bit too comedic for me.
You
like.
see, that's not gonna happen because they've seen how much this iteration of Big E, how much money he can make
Oh,
for
yeah.
them, yeah.
Absolutely.
But who is gonna be that Big E Langston? Is this new Keith Bearcat Lee that they're making? That's probably gonna fill that space.
You have to also remember now, like Big E's personality is everywhere. It's not just on WWE. It's like the YouTube channels. When they're doing commercials with people, up, down, down.
He's even on Netflix
Bro,
now.
like it's very, very hard to escape Big E that we have now. If he was to go back to this Big E Langston character, then what happens with the other stuff that he's doing now? It doesn't make any sense. It's better that he just stays the way he is because he's become more serious now.
I hear. I mean,
what I'm saying?
I was just simply looking at it from just a wrestling only focus.
But wrestling wise, he's very good.
He's serious, yeah.
I'm not
good,
dismissing
you know?
it, saying that he's not good. I'm just saying I prefer the more serious.
And even deeper, yeah, even
He's
deeper.
better now. I feel like he's had
Even-
much better matches in the last 6 years than he did in NXT.
Yeah, he's true.
I don't think he had that much of a great run in NXT. It was okay, but then you're squashing everyone and you're just pinning people for 5 seconds, and then you're doing. I don't know, it doesn't even.
Even deeper, yeah, he hasn't even actually been pinned yet. Because even they had a house show with Roman Reigns and Bobby Lashley and Big E. That match, apparently the match went off. I saw highlights of it, but I didn't really watch the full thing. But Bobby Lashley got pinned. He got speared and he got pinned. And Big E was putting work, like mad work.
Dominant Bobby was like.
Yeah, bro.
Wow.
Yeah,
They're
bro.
killing
We
Bobby.
got to spend some time talking
Yeah,
about
it shouldn't.
Bobby as a
Bobby
champion. Smashed it, bro.
Yeah.
Absolutely
They've
smashed it the whole
knocked
time.
Bobby off his pedestal.
I just wish that Bobby was champion, like when
Oh,
Undertaker and Batista and all these men were active. Yeah, bro. It was.
I don't know.
Was he ready though?
I mean,
Was he ready?
no, not ready wise, but I wish. Do you know what it is?
I know you want
There's moments in life. There's moments in life where I wish that things were together.
He was ECW
Pa-
champion.
Yeah, he was. He was, but that's nothing, man.
Guerrero
December
was ECW champion.
December to remember what we call it.
And I love Chavo Guerrero,
Yeah.
but come on, man, Chavo was ECW champion. There's not that much.
Do you guys ever like think of a time where you wish that two eras collided and became one? For example, like an Attitude Era and TNA or something like that, or
I
Attitude.
wouldn't want that.
I mean, like, but do you ever feel like that?
Oh,
That's how I feel.
Take certain personnel
From there and
maybe
bring him in the
not
air,
the whole thing.
like a universe
I
mode.
would've
Because I would.
W2K19, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely, like universe mode. Yeah, that's what
I
I'm
would
saying.
have put Bret Hart in Ruthless Aggression just so I can see him versus Kurt Angle. I need
Oh
that match.
yeah, okay, yeah. No, we got that match. Okay, oh no, we got Chris Benoit. Yeah. Bro, before we talk about AEW, yeah, I want to just touch on the flipping Dark Side of the Ring quickly.
Yeah, the play right.
First thing first, yeah. I remember Delboy telling me about this, innit? Like he told me that because you remember the whole the series preview came out and showing all the episodes. You're not watching it. Why? Oh, you don't like yeah. He don't like mixing. He doesn't like mixing. Yeah, holding the podcast.
I like wrestling, innit? Like, I'm here for wrestling. Like, the documentary side of things that have come into the game recently with WWE 24 and AEW even doing stuff. I like that back. Like, you see the behind the scenes. But these stories of, you know, scandal and all of that kind of stuff, it's not what I come here for.
Is it because you're worried about hearing something about your favorite guys, though?
That's part of it. There's a bit of an anxiety.
This is what you call a staunch wrestling fan. That's not anything. He got the bull again. You know what I mean? I don't want to commit sin. I don't want to commit sin. Sin, man.
Nah, there's definitely part of it. It's definitely part of it. But like at the same time, like, and it doesn't make it okay. But obviously these guys were doing stuff that whenever they did it, it was acceptable them times. And you know now they're getting judged now for them stuff. And in a lot of cases, they should be, you know, under the hammer for it. But like, I just don't like to kind of delve into that kind of underworld of wrestling.
Mekz, you don't like to know about like, okay, how things have, for example, say Chris Benoit passing away. You didn't like to know about that.
No, I've seen that. And like, you hear stuff anyway, innit? But like, I mean, like, I don't want. Yeah, I just don't.
No, but I don't dive in to find the scandals, right? But at the same time,
It'll be good to
I want to support someone and cleanly know this.
That they're a good,
doing madness, and I'm just like,
But that's the thing. Like, obviously, through the internet community, you'll find out anyway. You know what the person's done. Like, I've seen some of the clips from this Dark Side about what Ric Flair did and what Tommy Dreamer has gone on to say and stuff like that. I've seen it. So,
Sorry, another thing I want to ask: why didn't Brock Lesnar catch any fire?
Because he's Brock Lesnar. Let's be honest.
You think they're gonna chat to him?
He's never going to catch anything. He was young.
And
He was 19
listen,
at the time.
I don't
young.
agree with that whatsoever.
I don't know. Let's be
He's
real.
Brock Lesnar, and he's Brock Lesnar, bro.
But that's the same thing that JR said about Ric Flair. JR was like, "Oh, it's Ric Flair." That's why no one said anything.
Do you know what it is? With Brock Lesnar, it's different. No one's gonna go to his face and say, "Did you do this?"
Before you say that, say I'm not enabling him, just in case you.
I'm not enabling him. But no one's gonna go up to him and say, "Did you do X?"
Bro, you can do that.
Can do that.
You can do that.
No,
Like, he's not gonna box JR.
JR's you're out.
He's not going to.
I think what you're trying to say is that, like, okay, the him being young, I don't think that's an excuse. I can't lie. Still, I get it.
Bro, he
I
was
get
young.
that,
Let's be
but
real. This is not me saying I'm enabling, but bro, he was like 19. Bro, he was like 19. Bro, he was young at the time.
he was young. JR said he was young, but I get
He
that.
was
But that
young.
shouldn't be an excuse,
That
though.
shouldn't be excuse.
His leaders.
Plus, and plus.
This is the same year he won the championship in 2002.
How old was he? 23.
23 then.
No.
25.
it's young, man.
No, not
He
25.
I'm 25 now. 25 now.
He was the youngest WWE at the
And the thing is,
He was like 23.
Yeah,
23.
You go on.
And the thing is, evil, yeah. But if we were to rank like all of the things that happened in that episode, but Ric Flair swinging his thing versus
Brock Lesnar wasn't swinging things off.
No, but it wasn't on the plane. It wasn't on the plane.
Where was that?
It was on backstage.
Oh, yeah.
25. Beat when he's 25.
Oh, I can't lie. The reason why nothing o'clock as well. Sorry. The reason why Brock Lesnar didn't hold that much smoke is the fact that the way they touched it was like a little touch on. It was like Brock Lesnar done this and bounced. You get what I mean? But Ric Flair was a whole break.
On the plane, what we know from the story, Brock Lesnar on the plane, he was fighting, he was drunk.
Play fighting and stuff.
He was drunk. Cool. Mandem were doing sexual assault, bruv.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Sorry. So is that all that Brock Lesnar done? He was play fighting
on
and he was drunk.
the plane, basically
him and Mr. Perfect nearly cribs that.
Yeah. So basically, like they basically. Brock Lesnar speared him to the exit door. If that door opens, everyone's getting sucked out.
And do you know how strong you have to be to open that door by yourself?
And
so imagine,
Mr.
Perfect.
So they're
He's
just being
strong
silly,
himself.
basically.
they're being dumb, but they almost
And
killed
JR came in and said that everyone chill, they're just play fighting and stuff. So.
I can't lie though, you can't compare that to sexual assault.
Yeah.
No, I'm not talking about that though. So
I mean,
okay,
just
The thing for me, what kind of scares me, what the fuck was Vince in?
I think where it is, not to even excuse Brock Lesnar's behaviour, but I think more so showing your piece as opposed to grabbing someone's hand and putting their hand on your piece is two different things.
Yeah.
But of course, they're both unacceptable, but it's two completely different things.
No, I hear what everyone's saying. Like,
And also, Brock Lesnar's not known for that. Over the years, Ric Flair has a history of that. It's called the nature or the Ric Flair. Like, bro, he's been doing that. They've done the whole thing. I remember that story.
The cartoon.
I saw you on TikTok, innit?
But I get what everyone's saying. Like, regardless, it's
Evil is evil, innit?
It's fucked. And I don't excuse either one.
No.
Because the sad thing about the show was it's like every woman that made they kind of got the victim blaming treatment. Where like, you should,
yeah.
And be like, oh well, just don't sell it.
Don't sell it, yeah.
What does that mean?
Don't react. Same thing that happened with Rene. Bro, Rene Dupree came out recently on a podcast and he said that how there was a time. Prepare yourself, bro. There's a time where everyone was going out for drinks. They're going to a bar. You don't hear about this, do you?
I know this.
You know what? So
yeah, it's not cool.
So everyone was going out for drinks, and Rene Dupree didn't want to go because he's not about that and stuff. He didn't want to do it.
I think he got invited. I think so. He didn't turn up.
He didn't invite. I thought they invited him, and he said, "No, I don't want to go." That's the reason why they done it.
No, he said he didn't get him.
He
He
didn't
said
get
he didn't.
invited.
So why did they do it? So they done it for bants. So basically, yeah, is that hazing? You know what hazing is? They trouble you, whatever. So basically hazed him, and they basically pissed and shat on his flag. Was it flag, innit?
Yeah, in his bag.
And in his bag, the French flag in his bag. So he's now gone around.
Ordered it.
He's not gone around and said, "Oh, what's going on? Why are you guys doing this?" And no one said anything. He went to speak to Arn Anderson. Arn Anderson said, "Don't sell it." And he was like, "What the hell?" So he went to go speak to Undertaker, and Undertaker goes, "If you know if you know who done it, you'll go and ask them," or something like that. He said something along them lines, or I don't know what he said. Something along them lines. And after he found out Undertaker's the one that ordered people to do it.
Fucking hell, man.
But I don't know. I think there's more to it. But we're gonna. Do you know what it is? Like a lot of this.
Your thoughts, please. Your thoughts.
Fuck! That's my reply. Fucking hell.
But the
lot of
the
this
industry was like that. Like,
Yeah, it's like.
No. I'm not gonna.
They might say it's a rib, innit? They might say it's a rib.
Let me.
Whatever you're saying there, I hear you. What I'm saying
sickening, I
is
can't
the
lie.
whole thing there is fucked.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Sickening. That is
This says a rib, innit? Probably says a
That's
rib.
not us excusing it.
Nah.
That's politics. What you want.
Disclaimer properly. Disclaimer properly.
If you think that we like if we're for fuckery, like come on, like you're listening to the wrong podcast.
Good disclaimer. Yeah, good. That's good. That's
Come on,
good.
we know we're wrong.
Hey, that's my lawyer.
Come on,
That's my
man.
lawyer.
Like if you think we're about that, come on, man, it's not that. We're about it, but we're
And what about what?
We're
About
about
what?
punching niggas up, man. Come on,
No,
man.
I don't fight.
I'll fight him.
I don't fight. I spread love.
Yeah, but
You know what I mean?
I'll pray for you.
Just.
man said spread love the HMA way.
Just, wait. The Aki way. Have you not heard about it? Oh, come on, man. They gotta cook food, bro.
Oh, the Aki way.
The Aki way, yeah. Don't do that to me. Come on, man. You know what I'm talking about, man.
But no, carry on. Yeah.
I even lost my train of thought.
Sorry, bro. Brock
It
Lesnar.
was the time.
So
It
you're
was the
saying the
time.
80s and 90s.
Oh no, it was just like all that type of stuff was happening back then, and the funny part is that this is the stuff that people are speaking about.
That's crazy.
That's the funny part.
What do you mean people are speaking of?
No, this is the imagine the stuff that people aren't talking
There's
about.
untold stories.
Like,
Nah, do you know what I'm saying?
My thoughts are, like think about when wrestling was coming out. I think this is my thoughts, During the times there when like rock and that was going around, there was rock stars. They were known for doing all this madness,
Of course.
I feel like wrestlers wanted to be like them.
Yes.
So they made their own kind of thing. And then, especially when the young guys are coming up and they're getting hazed and to stay in the business.
H-bombed.
They're firming it, and then it's been continued down. And it's this generation that's just done it.
Done, yeah, it's done, yeah.
150 million %. I just feel
But the whole thing's fucked.
That era, ruthless aggression, attitude era.
Even
Golden era.
Before that, yeah, from the 80s, bro. 80s, bro.
80s,
Man, come locker room with shanks in their bag, bro.
Everyone was loose back then. Everyone's fucking doing God knows what type of drugs. Do you know what I
Because
mean?
JR said, yeah, on the show, it's like ruthless aggression era. When Cena's batch came through, that's when shit started patterning up. Because he said, the younger generation after this one learned from the older generation's mistake, and that's where shit started getting
A bit cleaner.
yeah,
I think after Benoit died, they got shot.
yeah.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, I think that was the nail that in the coffin for all of that
Dan
stuff.
Eddie.
Generally in sport, this is just a thing. Like if you're a new boy or you're the academy guys, you have to answer to the older lot. And this is just a thing in sport. But obviously it's becoming light now. Like if you're new, you gotta like sing a song or got to do something embarrassing, some initiation, yeah. Okay. But the bullying thing is just mad. Like it's not cool. It's not cool.
Bro, we have to get onto Tommy Dreamer though.
Razor Ramon as well. Jesus Christ.
If we're gonna talk, we have to talk about Dreamer, bro.
Yeah. Do you know the thing?
That guy there.
The thing is, Dreamer is that I feel like Dreamer is.
Let's say what he said.
He basically enabled, man. Like it came across like.
I'm gonna find exactly what he said.
He finds out what he said, but he basically like enabled, man, and in a sense where he was like, that's Ric Flair for you. You see in his Mandem where like there's certain man that will correct the man. For example, say if I messed up, I done something that which is out of my character, or done something where like you thought, that's not cool. You said I can't lie, pattern up, man. That's not cool. But the way he was moving he was like, that's come on, man, that's Mekz, man.
Remember, that's not in Nature's character.
That's what I'm saying. That's what he's trying to say. That's how he is.
What my bro done, that's what my jigger. That's
my jigger. Yeah. Even you know, seen today, like Ric Flair trying to G check flipping RVD.
In that thing he put out.
Yeah, he was like, no, he tweeted another tweet today saying, I can't believe this guy trying to put dirt on my name.
Yeah, he's being defensive though. Like he's being the thing is he's being defensive. The thing is about what Tommy Dreamer did. Yeah,
I can't lie, when you look defensive, you look better.
Yeah, bro. Very defensive, and the thing is, it was like he was victim blaming because he was like I can't remember the woman's name, Heidi something. I can't remember her name.
Bless her.
But he was like, then why did you take the settlement then?
Yeah, he said if that's how she felt, maybe she shouldn't have taken the payout and went to the fullest extent of the law to truly put this heinous person in jail.
And he said in this era I offend everyone. I can offend people with my ponytail.
You can't compare sexual
Tommy
assault.
Dreamer said that.
Yeah,
he compared sexual assault to his two ponytails at 50 and said, someone's online.
Wait, he said on the video.
America for you.
I think
People think that taking a settlement now means that you're just
complicit with
what happened.
Like, you gotta think about it. If she was to go to court, think about the lady.
Look how much money she would have spent and amount of
bare money and having to relive the experience and have to stand up on the stage and actually say it again and again and again and again. And imagine losing that case and everyone now knows the business.
Apparently from what I'm hearing as well, she took the settlement because she didn't want her husband didn't want that public embarrassment for the kids as well, for the kids and the family. So it's like, bruv, like you come in here, you the thing is he came on there, accepted what happened, said that Ric Flair did all of that, but so what? She's not traumatized.
Yeah,
are you
she's
mad?
calm. She's here sitting there. You're good. That's what he's saying.
You saw her in the interview. The woman was fucking scared of her life. Man.
Has and maybe you guys will know better than myself. Has Tommy Dreamer had I've never seen his name in the news like for kind of bad character or anything like.
Everyone, all these people will love him. Man.
You watch ECW documentaries and they always mention Tommy Dreamer in the highest regard.
This is what I mean. So like,
even
it's our character.
Even in the actual story himself, nobody mentioned his name. No. In the actual
no one mentioned him.
You're irrelevant.
This is another thing. So like I said, I didn't watch, but I see Dreamer's clips all over the internet. So I'm thinking, I've heard this story before Dark Side of the Ring. I didn't even know Tommy Dreamer was present.
He could have not shown up for the episode and nothing would have changed.
He went there to crib his career, fam.
He went there to back.
Yeah, it's not like there was.
He went there to talk about Ric Flair's dick. Let's be honest.
Yeah, he went to go chat about another man's dick. It doesn't even make sense.
He's like, he's doing the helicopter. I'm just like, bro, you remember?
He says well endowed.
And that quote, he said, Rick's got a hammer on him.
And the fact that Muscle the one that considered this.
Man waited pre and post spin to see it and go.
That's got hammer on
What's the
him.
fact they say he's well endowed?
Yeah.
Like,
Do you know what it is,
he
yeah?
said that's Nate.
Do you know what it is, yeah?
How do you know that's fucking Nate? Tommy Dreamer. Use church ear to listen to this. I hope you like prison food, because my nigga, you are going to jail. Hey, fuck Tommy Dreamer.
Hey, do you know what it is, yeah? There's okay, cool.
Shit career.
I
Don't
think
even let
there's
me get me started on Tommy Dreamer.
no, but
Tobacco spit, fam.
I'll be dead real.
This
Yeah.
nigga that went to ECW and said, you know what? My career is going to be based off me never winning the ECW title. I'm going to lose every single match to Taz. I'm going to lose every match to Raven. Just so that way I can get over. I'm never going to win a match. That's your legacy, fucking dickhead, man. With your stupid DVD, Death Valley Driver. And your stupid, yeah! I don't understand. How can man, as time go on, how can that man's pants get baggier? I don't get it. Everyone's pants has gone slimmer. His one's the only one that gets baggy. Fuck Tommy Dreamer, man. After all the good matches you've had in Impact the past year, this is what you've come to use your dirty mouth to go and say. Stupid man with your stupid
I
hope he likes prison food.
I hope Ric Flair's honestly put him on like a pension plan along with him.
Because
Because
he's fully begging it.
This
That's
is-
what pisses me off. Have you ever seen a picture of him and
Never,
and
never,
Flair before?
never.
Have you ever seen them talk to each other? He's begging it,
Bro,
bro.
listen,
His dick.
Ric Flair's
Why?
probably calling him a fucking stuntman anyway, bro.
They probably are friends though.
Yeah, probably,
Man
yeah,
just wanted
yeah.
the dick there. He wanted the pledges allegiance to the hammer. That's what he was there for. He was like, oh, stay right. Today's the day I'm getting dick. That's what he was there for, bro.
Versus Young Cut. I miss
Versus back.
Versus back. Versus back. Hey,
I feel like I've matured now. Versus
what I was gonna say, yeah. What I was gonna say, I don't know what. Okay, you talk about culture, right? That sports culture of like, you know, for example, like I know Mandem in football, like when you got football like change rooms, yeah. Mandem are there.
You know the
Fully-
thing is, yeah?
Do you know what I mean?
Before you even continue,
But I'm not enabling it, by the way.
what the fuck were Vince and Linda doing? It's like fucking the Man
Vince
United
was
team
fighting Kurt Angle.
going crazy.
Apparently,
Kurt
Vince-
Angle was
Was it the
scrapping.
same one though?
Yeah, it was the
Because
same one.
apparently,
Because
apparently,
apparently there was another one.
apparently
Apparently there was another
that's
one.
what I'm hearing.
they
Apparently,
pulled another
it's
flight.
different. It's
Yeah.
there are multiple plane rides from hell. So apparently the one where Kurt Angle and Vince were fighting was a different one.
Yeah,
Because-
because Undertaker got
Bro,
up.
what is going on,
because,
fam?
because
Yeah, I've
I
stopped them.
think
Yeah, I heard about that one.
because I think they were coming from England, right? And this plane ride from hell. I think Kurt Angle was still back in the US.
Okay.
Yeah, Kurt
Yeah,
Angle was still
yeah,
back in the
yeah,
US. So it's a different one. Yeah, there's bare.
What were Vince and Linda doing? Is that Sir Alex Ferguson fucking sitting
He told
in the
JR to
front of his
handle it,
private
bruv.
jet? When it-
He told
What the fuck is JR
handle it,
gonna
bruv.
do?
They must have been shepping. I don't know, man. They must have been meeting or something.
Because apparently, yeah, because JR said, listen, it was my responsibility. I'm head of talent relations. Like, I have to fix this mess. Vince, because basically after the plane ride, obviously, JR and Vince sat down and said, okay, he's fired, suspended, he's fired.
Yeah, Razor Ramon is sickening.
And
Razor
sorry,
Ramon!
can I just confirm? You said this was in what 2002?
2002. It was after the Insurrection pay-per-view. It was a local London one.
This is too recent. This
That's what I'm saying. Do you
is
see what I'm
too
saying? That's why
recent
I'm-
for the scandal that
Just
happened. Is
about
far too
20
recent.
years
Yeah.
ago. Fam.
Yeah, even Scott Hall. Yeah.
Very
We
sickening.
gotta talk about Scott.
Very
Again, this
sickening.
lady
Um,
again,
Very
Heidi.
sickening. Very
She
sickening.
goes to him. He's basically just trying to serve him, innit? He's sitting down, yeah. Man goes,
Apparently, he was high out of his mind.
I want to
Not
lick
to
you. I want to lick
just
you and
con-
suck you.
grabs,
in.
no.
Don't
grabs
do
her,
drugs.
pops the button from her shirt. So that's how, think how hard you're grabbing someone.
Yeah.
And goes, I'm gonna lick you.
Bruv.
And he tries to do it there and then.
Yeah.
It only didn't happen because he passed out.
Yeah,
Imagine
literally.
a wrestler, you know.
I think
Yeah.
he was drunk.
Yeah.
Basically,
But the
he
thing
was
is,
passed
Drunk or
out.
not drunk, that's fucked, bro.
He was
Drugs as
passed
well,
out
he
and then
was
he
on
woke
drugs.
up. First thing he does, he grabs her and then obviously says all of that. And then
Trick, fam.
she basically locked herself in one of the room and said never came out for the
She
rest of the
stayed
fight.
in.
What's mad is that,
And
bro?
Just Incredible had to now put him on one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of the
Yeah.
wheelchairs and taking part in fucking
What's mad is that flipping
customs.
like a lot of JR even said that we knew that Scott Hall wasn't in a good place. Even him being on the flight was slightly like a risk, but the fact that
Him being in the company was a risk.
yeah, do you know what I mean? Like,
Wait, can someone even tell me what the fuck happened with Dustin Rhodes?
oh, so he basically,
He went loads.
He was low.
he
I
basically,
understand though, because I've been in that situation where you're heartbroken and you just want to sing to the
Yeah,
tune.
we've all been there. It's a tough
you
one.
are low.
But
but apparently there's more though.
Apparently there's more. Apparently he's
So what was-
involved in sexual assault.
Yeah. So what
But that
was
didn't come out.
on the documentary was that he was drunk and he started singing on the top. You know how shit the speakers can be as well. So
Yeah.
yeah. There's in the air. He's all singing
Bare
to his
feedback.
backstage.
Runners,
Singing like that.
Yeah.
And then JR was just like, sit the fuck down.
He's the one that stopped Ric Flair as well.
Yeah, he's the one that stopped.
Think of all the wrestlers that was on that flight, and there's only this guy to stop that.
It's crazy.
He's enabling it.
Only thing that made me laugh is when Michael Hayes punched JBL in the face.
For no reason, bro.
That's what I'm messing. I messaged in the group chat. I was like, why did that happen?
But apparently, Michael Hayes was just a clown. He was a clown at the time. Apparently, like this but clown. But you're punching man in the face, bro. No, but that's what it was.
That's how it was back then. That's how man
punch man in the face.
X-Pac used to shit in people's luggages for the sake of it because he had big men around him. You know what I'm saying?
No, Michael Hayes is tapped. How can you punch a man?
Mr. Perfect, one of the biggest class clowns.
Yeah, I know Mr. Perfect.
If Michael Hayes was to punch Sam Blackz in the face, I'm slapping him unconscious, bro. Are you crazy, fam? You cannot.
Blood. There's some. As mad as business is, there's this weird association with arse and shit, bro. And that's the thing that I need explanation.
Very unhygienic.
Very unhygienic. Because fam, there's videos, not videos. Oh, please no videos. But there was no, there's no videos. There was something that came out about the Steiners. Did you hear about that?
No, what?
Patrick, the referee.
Yeah.
Man, Kevin was talking about how. I can't remember if I saw it. I think it was Kevin was talking about it. No, Eric Bischoff was talking about it. Backstage, they've got Nick Patrick tied up, hanging up, and they're stuffing pencils up his bum. Why? Why?
Something what?
Tell me why, bro.
Heavenly Father.
What's the obsession? Shit and bum, fam. Why? Why do they love it?
Hey, wait. Is this wrestling or what is this? Wait. Am I watching wrestling? Am I watching Burning Suns? Is this Alpha Meta? What's it? Alpha Beta Gamma? So what is this, bro? Fam,
it just all ties down to that type of masculinity that they obviously had. Listen,
when men were men.
Yeah, when men were men.
People's bum, fam.
I'm happy that
deep on the plane ride, yeah, man. Because Matt Kyoto was saying this, fam. You can't back then. You couldn't sleep, bruv.
Man will catch you slipping.
Mandem was spiking man's drinks for fun, bruv.
How can
H-bombing, man, just...
That's crazy.
Yeah? I want to hear bot in your car.
Hey, do you know just like, see,
so funny.
You see back in the Nigerian films, yeah? Because the music.
Just a bra like
you have to taste it.
Wait, this is what? Hey, honey, I fixed you a drink. Sugar plumpy. Don't you want to have this drink I've made for you?
When he's choking.
Yeah.
That's good, my husband.
The fact that they'll start choking, they'll stop for a bit.
And the white froth was like coming out the bottom. And the white froth. The egg whites.
And then the houseboy were running.
That's where they tossing from.
He's dead.
The meringue.
Oh, guy's dead.
Oh no, God, I'm going to die.
Say you killed him.
When he starts choking.
What is in this drink?
Nah, I'm done, fam. I might say WWE can do Nollywood, you know. But on and all, I'm more happy that the wrestling culture and the way wrestling is now, things have changed. Thank God for
the way you just switched from Nollywood to
no, fam, that's wrestling for you, man. Like, subscribe, and comment. Flipping, I like the way the whole thing has changed. Like the culture's changed, the way wrestlers think now changed. Like, thank God for companies like AEW have come in and just introduced new laws and not laws, but new rules and regulations that they follow. Do you get what I mean? Even better workplace. Thank you. Even stuff like in WWE where these wrestlers are now being themselves out the ring.
Yeah.
Back in the day, wrestlers will keep kayfabe until they go into the bathroom and take a shit.
100%.
Do you get what I mean?
People go in someone's bag.
So what was the question?
I can't lie, man. It's a madness, man. When you think about it, bro. Like these men actually intoxicating each other for bants, bro. It's fucked.
Imagine, don't take you for bants.
No, that's
I'll
mad.
fight you all.
Drugging you for
Every
bags.
single one of you cunts. I'll fight you
And
all,
they'll
bruv.
tell you don't sell it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're from it. Don't sell it.
Imagine
I
that.
think the fact that we
You're
know
gonna-
wrestling's fake is the best thing ever.
Bro.
The fact that the internet has just been introduced to wrestling and us being able to kind of like
No,
peek
you're
behind the
not hard,
curtain.
man.
it's like-
But I think it's fucked their mind, bro. Because I think the fact that they think they're putting the body through all of this just for someone to say, "Oh, it's fake." So they're just this wired.
Now
mind.
that's what I'm saying. Now
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
better because we can kind of see we've peeked behind the curtain, and now. But obviously back then they didn't have internet, so what did they learn to like? They learned to like drugs and sex and alcohol and cocaine. Do you know what I mean? Whereas now a lot of these people they've grown up the same way we've grown up. We've been open to so many different things, whether it's anime or music or video games. Do you know what I mean? So now it's kind of like, you know what? I don't have to be like my band from Delaware in 2001.
Something's Delaware's in trouble, you know.
I don't have to be like my man in that company.
Just-
I don't have to be like my man in that company in Delaware. You know, where man used to jump for
Yeah, Cincinnati.
Like,
Just see.
people can actually be themselves. They can say, "Yo, listen, I watched Darwin's Castle or fucking Naruto,
Or
and
Star
I'm gonna
Wars,
make this
yeah.
my gimmick now.
Yeah.
I don't have to be the hard man from Cincinnati or
yeah.
Congo Championship
Just-
Wrestling." You know what I mean?
Congo's getting paid as well still.
But can we deep here? Imagine being in a company, yeah, and shit's happening backstage. You can't even go to HR. They're telling you,
Nah,
they'll
but
sell
Your
it.
HR is Michael Hayes and
Bro.
these
They
other
don't get
guys,
shit in the
bro.
bag.
And your HR's getting their
That's
ponytail
pencils.
chopped off.
Yeah.
You can't do
It's all a mess, man. It's all a mess,
Who
man.
chopped my hair off? Who chopped my hair off on the plane?
Even
It's all a
HR's
mess.
getting violated.
Yeah, X-Pac.
But this Thursday we've got the Chris Kanyon episode. Oh my days! Like,
Yeah, that was-
if you don't know the story about Chris Kanyon, I'll advise you to go watch out. Go check the WrestleBio's video that he done. Very sad documentary which is gonna come out. And you heard a lot of stuff about what, you know. I don't want to put anyone in the mud, but a lot of wrestlers wasn't there for man like that. Do you know what I mean? Other than obviously DDPs and whatnot. But yeah, man really had a tough life, man. And when you guys watch it, you probably see a lot of people are going to be speaking about a lot of people in it. So
I'm just glad that at some point Canyon's actually getting his flowers, because in
yeah.
terms of like the most innovative wrestlers,
it's him.
there's not many wrestlers like Kanyon. Do you know what I mean?
Tell me that, because I wasn't around. I wasn't
He-
watching WWE at all.
Kenyon, I remember Kenyon was
He's
sick in ring,
amazing,
man.
bro. Like some of the moves that he's doing, like so a lot of the moves you see from wrestlers now, they all came from Kanyon.
Yeah, high flyer.
Yeah,
High
like
flyer.
a lot of moves that Kanyon used to do seems to be the norm now. Like Kanyon was just very innovative. You'd watch all of his matches, and he's doing different moves that you wouldn't expect.
Yeah.
So it's like a new move every new match, and it's like,
And he looked good as well.
fuck, how the fuck did he?
He looked good. He looked
And
good.
bro, he's a big guy. It's not
Yeah.
like he's a
He's
small
a big guy,
as
yeah,
well,
he
you know
looked
what I'm
good,
saying?
yeah.
Probably 6'5".
The Mortis character was
man.
sick as well, very scary. Like at the time I remember seeing it.
Yeah.
And yeah, he was sick in ring, man. And I
He
think him and DDP were brothers.
Yeah, they were best friends.
Yeah, yeah.
Close friends.
I
Innit?
think the moral of this story is just don't do drugs.
No, it's bro. It's
Don't
not,
shit in
I don't think.
people's bags,
I don't think it's. I think.
I think with Canyon's one, it's more
deeper
so
than
like-
that.
Oh, not
it's
Canyon,
yeah.
sorry.
Oh,
I
they
mean,
just-
I'm
yeah.
talking about
It'll
just
be,
in
yeah.
general. Just
I think we're just in a blessed place where like you can be whatever you want now, and you can.
And if
you can thrive,
a
you know what I'm
wrestler's in
saying?
trouble, I feel like sorry, bro. If wrestler's in trouble, I feel like
There's
the
means-
the IWC with internet wrestling community will also reach out for you, and wrestlers will reach out for you, and everyone will try and get you back on. Do you know what I mean?
yeah, for sure.
And like,
And also the companies are like they've invested in mental health now. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Like Jay Catless before he left WWE,
he got-
WWE
yeah,
paid for his therapy. You know what I'm saying?
therapy,
So
And I just want to say as well, like, especially for things like the women's revolution, I'm happy that they don't have to go through anything like this, man. Because everything that I'm seeing is just like there wasn't support for women like that.
No.
The support was don't sell it, you'll be alright. So they're going
God
on
knows if they
traumatized
even
and
know
coming in the
stories
next
like
day
that.
just trying to just firm it, bro. So especially for the women of today and how sick they are, like, I'm happy that they don't have to deal with this type of behavior.
And what's scary is the fact that these, for example, a young Bailey will look at WWF back in the day and look at
You know what I mean?
Miss Liz and be like, I want to be there one day. And after they're not knowing,
Don't really know what's
Yeah.
happening.
it's so
Hell,
mad, fam.
that they were currently going through. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Imagine like if Lita
By
spoke,
some of these
what has she
sickos.
seen?
What is
Someone like
what's
Lita
Leah
seen,
see?
Trish,
Oh.
Molly Holly, Ivory,
Yeah.
Jazz,
Yeah.
Jacqueline.
Stacey
Like,
Keebler.
if they start talking, curtains for bare man, you know.
Victoria.
and there's better lawsuits like even from people like Sable. Like she had a lawsuit against WWE like before she left. I can't remember. I think it was sexual assault or something like that.
Jesus.
Don't quote me, but it was something along those lines. And then she ended up coming back a few years later. So, bro.
Don't say it to Tommy G, bro. What do you think about that?
Okay, like I said at the beginning of the podcast, this week is the Grand Slam week. So we've got 2 hours of Rampage on Friday, and we've got, is it same hours for
2 hours.
Yeah.
Dynamite.
2 hours of
Dynamite.
Dynamite tonight. It's a jam-packed card on both days. Very jam-packed, and
So we got-
it's go through it, bro.
we got Sting and Darby Allin versus FTR. We've got Britt Baker versus Ruby Soho in his championship. We've got MGF versus Brian Pillman Jr. We've got Cody Rhodes versus Malachi Black 2.
Fiend's coming out for that. Bray Wyatt. I'll tell you why. Did you clock it on? Did you clock,
I don't think
coming
he
to
can.
do a live interview.
did you clock on the did you clock it on the thing though? On the preview show?
It ain't been 90 days, bro.
It's been 9 days. Fuck. But didn't you clock something on the preview show though?
What?
The song that they were playing when thing was coming and
Well,
Play Amazing Grace. wasn't it?
yeah.
It's for Malachi Black though.
I'm
And the
trying to
main
put Easter
event-
eggs in your heads, isn't
The
it?
main event what we're all here for
Yes.
is Kenny Omega. Not for the
versus-
championship, but Kenny Omega versus my boy,
Yeah. DB.
Brian Danielson.
Hey,
His song slaps still.
Yeah, I listen
Big
to it.
rhythm. Big rhythm.
This sounds like a pay-per-view.
It is.
It is a
It's a
big-
free
on
pay-per-view.
TV.
I can't even lie. This is their biggest show they've ever done. Like, ever.
We said
No,
that.
it is.
It
No,
is,
it
it
is.
is.
Enough, bro.
Biggest attendance.
Biggest attendance. Bro, they're in this. Bro, they're 18,000
Yeah.
people.
Is it sold out?
Yeah, sold out.
Wow. No, I think
No, I think they've released more tickets recently, but their initial tickets they really sold out.
Sold out.
Wow. Yeah. 18K.
So what we doing here then?
What?
What the fuck are we doing in London?
Borders don't open up.
Open the damn borders!
Open in November.
Someone give us
still.
that
Yeah,
US
we can go
visa,
this
man.
way.
We're
Nah,
gone.
bruv, that's
Trust
in
me.
that's
We're
in
gone.
that's
the
in
way
a,
I would have loved to
bruv,
be
that's
there.
in a tennis stadium, fam. Like, that is a obviously WWE have
So-
done way bigger shows, but for a company in 2 years to like
No, it's very
years
impressive. It's very
to
impressive.
achieve that, bro.
They're making that their home, innit? Home of New York, yeah.
Half Ash, yeah.
Because
bro.
you
WWE
understand how
WWE got
big
MSG in it.
Gonna be, fam.
Like this is gonna
Oh
that
my days.
Brian Danielson's
Oh
first
my
match
days.
in AEW, and the things he's saying, he was like, "Fam, expect more violence."
Did you guys watch the road
Violence.
to eight?
Yes, that road to AEW was
Yeah,
sick.
that's what I was talking about. That's what I was talking about.
So good.
That's the thing.
The
Yeah, it
road
was
to
good.
AEW was
Even
so
even
good,
that
bro.
Ruby Soho match, now I'm looking forward to it again.
I wanted to win. I wanted to win still.
That
week was
promo,
fire.
that
That promo
promo
on
was
Rampage was
nuts.
fire.
Oi.
I wanted to
Oi,
win
that
still.
was-
I think that might be the
was
best
fucking
women's segment.
That is the
Yeah,
best
yeah,
women's
I've seen-
segment. It
I've
is.
never
It's
seen-
the best
I've
women's
never
segment in
seen-
AEW.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna
That was
say
fucking
so
crummy.
sorry. Yeah, apologies to Ruby Soho in advance because when you was in WWE, I didn't really believe in you too tough, but I'm believing you right now. I've listened to you on the oral sessions. I've listened to you on the Jericho podcast, and I'm loving your story, man. I'm invested in her. I wanted to do well.
Indie, so I already knew what she was about.
Of course, look, get her. Listen, get out here.
I watch wrestling.
I love this. I watch wrestling. This guy, look, listen. Maybe do this. I need to. What promotion was she in?
She was in AAW,
Shimmer.
Shimmer. Yeah,
I need to. Do you know what it is? I'm gonna spend a week in your house because I don't know where you find time to watch this stuff. I need to spend a week in this guy because when you find time, this guy will even know flipping. Where have you seen old Rey Mysterio Senior match?
Rey Mysterio Senior.
Yeah.
Yeah, CMML.
Fuck you. See
no,
what I mean?
that was
See what I mean?
I'll give
See
it
what I
that.
mean?
That
Even I
was
know you know
interesting.
thingy Unabomb as well. Unabomb match as well.
Yeah.
So you watched all these matches as well.
All of his matches.
Get out here, man.
Nah, that was-
This guy probably saw New Jack when he was training as well.
Very deep.
What, Smoky Mountain?
Let's talk about it. And Smoky Mountain it was cool, you know.
That was good.
Good storylines there
Yeah,
still.
man, like, this card is
Stacked.
Fucking
it's
insane.
a madness, bro. Like
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
What do you
just
think about this? Blackz?
He's all elite now.
He's Sam's all elite.
Don't you see my caption? I'm an educated all elite fan. You get me?
How are you feeling about this card?
Nah, spectacular still. WWE can't match up, man. You can put all your top guns. It's not going to measure up to this type of caliber. It's just as simple as that, man. Like, fucking hell, bruv.
I think even I think you said it in the group chat as well. Like it's not even all of their like biggest
It's
stars.
not.
no, it's not.
There's
Hella man are
more.
missing.
Yeah.
Hella people
Like,
are
yeah,
missing.
bro.
hella
Like there's hella man that boy.
Oi, I actually watched Dynamite, I think from last week. Hey, Miro, you know.
Yeah, he's on smoke.
About Miro, and you were here putting him in B category, bro.
No. You his in-ring ability stunned me. That was just a bit nuts. I couldn't believe the way he just thrashed man up. Like I just thought, rah.
Nah, Miro's different.
I just thought, rah. He's on smoke. No.
I did.
The only reason why I put him as a low
I said to people in December,
was because
Everything's
of
gonna
just
turn
the
around.
old gimmick. That was just for
Fair
me,
enough,
innit?
but,
But I've always rated this Miro. But fucking hell, I just thought,
You're
wow.
serious still.
Man countered the kick with his own kick and then hey, it's too much. That's how you beat someone up. I'm telling you, bro.
And even the Rampage card, bro.
Oh, let's talk about
Will
that.
Hobbs,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
I can't lie. Will Hobbs is gonna, bro.
Match of his life.
He's gonna finish
I'm
off
so
CM
happy,
Punk, you know.
Bro, I
I'm
don't
sorry.
think it was AEW Dark, fam. I really like Will Hobbs, bro. But let's go for
Yeah,
the
let's
card.
go for it, bro.
So we got on AEW Rampage. This is Friday Grand Slam preview. We've got Christian Cage and Jurassic Express versus Young Bucks and Adam Cole.
That's only sick.
Wow.
We got Chris Jericho and Jake Hager versus Ethan Page and Scorpio Sky.
I don't care about that one.
And I think it's the FTR match on the Friday or Wednesday.
Yeah, it's on the.
Right.
It's on Wednesday. It's on Wednesday.
Oh, man, okay, cool. And then we've got CM Punk versus Will Hobbs.
That's gonna be a sick match.
And we've got the Lights Out match, which is Suzuki Goon,
Yeah.
Lights Out and Suzuki versus Eddie Kingston.
Oh, is it Lights Out?
Yeah.
And
John Moxley.
And there's one more. There's Lucha Bros and Private Party.
Yes, and
There's Lucha Bros and Proud and Powerful versus HFO.
That's gonna be insane.
Oh, this week is AW.
Because when I see the Lucha Bros, Donny took off his mask and still super kicked him. I thought,
Penta.
I thought it's too much. It's too much, man.
Proud
It's
and
too
Powerful
much.
are coming out
It's
with
too
the
much.
white face
Yeah.
paint.
Man hit his
I
face.
love
Yeah,
that.
American president.
Did a
I
super
love
kick
the dead
perfectly. I
I
thought,
love
yeah.
that, bro.
I
Listen,
thought, yeah.
I'm sorry to say, I think I said this to you, bro, after the WWE Live on Monday, and I said, bro, I can't wait for AEW to come to London because
Bro, it's gonna
I'm
be
looking,
alright.
I'm looking when I'm watching WWE, I'm looking at, you see where you go out for the refreshments, and I can imagine John Moxley coming down the stairs, and after hearing wild things, and after everyone's losing their shit, and everyone's trying to run to him, like, bro, the thought of it is nuts, bro.
Nah, it's
and I'm even imagining Sting in the rafters. I'm looking at the rafters. I'm like, Sting there. Like I'm looking at the entrance. I'm thinking to myself, CM Punk coming out. Like, bro, it's not making sense, bro. Like,
And the thing is,
release them tickets.
So you see now you mentioned Bray Wyatt, yeah. They're doing a show in Rochester, New York, where
Brody Lee's from.
So if
When-
and it's around, it's around Halloween.
I've already said it.
It's around Halloween.
his-
That's I said way.
His 90 days is up on the 29th of October, which is, I think, a Friday maybe, I can't remember. But 30th is obviously Halloween. Like, they can literally debut him the Rampage before Halloween.
If Wyatt comes back, WWE are fucking finished. It's over.
Bro, this.
No, they're finished. No, they're finished. They're finished. No, it's too much. It's too much.
It's too much.
It's too much too quickly.
I'm a WWE fan.
I'm sorry, but you see AEW right now, yeah. It's looking like WCW when they done their first Monday Nitro, fam. They had Muscle Man, they had Hulk Hogan, they had Lex Luger, they had all these man. Bro, they're pamming them.
It's too much.
In that sense, yeah, WWE's finished, but I don't mean in the sense that they're going out of business.
No.
The thing is, let's understand. See when
WWE can never go out of business.
when people say
Can't get rid
WWE's
of
finished, WWE
McDonald's.
means financially. Listen,
Yeah.
WWE in 1,000 years will still have the money there.
Yeah,
Their money will never go dry.
Yeah.
But in terms of like what we like as a product,
Like what we're tuning
they're
into.
done.
Oh, yeah.
They're done.
You can't get rid of McDonald's. They can have soggy chips at some days. You see where I'm coming from? It's just as simple as that, bro. WWE are going down.
Look, listen, Vince McMahon, generation. The whole, bro, a million generations, they'll still be in, bro.
No,
Yeah, 100%.
That's how mad it is.
WWE, yeah, in terms of like being like WWE, like they're making more money than they did back then. Like they're fine right now. They're great right
Comfortable.
now. But in terms of like a product that's captivating their audience, bruv. And the conversation deep how long like the run AEW's been on, since probably double or nothing of this year, bruv. We had Malachi Black debut, then we had Punk debut, then we had All Out, then we have Brian is there's too much that's happening. There's too much that's happening, bro.
That's why I said
even minus the debuts, the matches that they've been having.
And the thing is, the difference between AEW and WCW, the major difference is these matches are actually fucking
Yeah, they're
sick.
actually wrestling
They're
like
actually
this
wrestling.
is proper
No,
quality
but
matches.
You get me?
that's
You get me?
what I'm gonna get to.
Proper,
Sam,
fam.
I can't lie to you. WCW has some sick matches, bro.
Yeah, they did.
When they first, but I'm saying in terms of like, cool.
The quality wasn't all over the
The quality wasn't all over the
it
card.
wasn't
There was
all
like
over
certain
the
matches you said, oh, that's it.
Up and down that card, you can
Bro,
just
it's
detect
ridiculous.
like
Yeah.
just.
It's
I
ridiculous.
think about it. Not even some matches. They've got so many people that can talk. The promos,
yeah.
Eddie Kingston, CM Punk. Fuck.
But it's
So many
when you deep it, it's obvious because what they're doing is allowing these people that have prepared their character for themselves to be themselves. It's not now VRSY. What I need you to do is take the mic and do a 20-minute promo where you
Say
act like a
sucker
Narfi.
tash.
Like, no one's asking you to act like somebody else or to take on another character.
If
like.
you've listened to the Ruby Soho Ruby Soho podcast with Chris Jericho, when she first signed for AEW, she was nervous because she went to Tony Khan. She said, "How should I be?" And he goes, "Be yourself." And she was like, "Wait, what the hell? You're telling me to be myself?" And then she started planning. She went to go and get the song copyrighted, and she was proper gassed to the point when she came out, she nearly cried. Like she didn't know she was that over.
Yeah.
And the fact that I think what resonated the most is that the fact that Tony Khan said, "Be yourself." She's never heard that before.
Can you imagine how long she's?
That's nuts.
How long she was in WWE?
The thing is with Ruby Soho, well, Ruby, what's her surname? Riot. Like when she went to NXT, people knew her in NXT. But I think maybe because they were so much working on this women's evolution thing, she kind of got fast tracked through NXT. She never had a long run in NXT at all. Never saw the title or anything like that. And they just put her, straight onto the main roster, maybe within like 6 months or something like that. And then obviously, all creative control went. And yeah, she probably didn't know that she had fans and anything like that.
I just think Vince McMahon saw the trailer of Suicide Squad. He was like, "Yeah, I want that."
Yeah, apparently that's what she said. That's what thingy. Ruby Soho said that Vince McMahon watched the trailer, but Chris Jericho's like, I doubt that Vince McMahon watched films. The last film that Vince McMahon watched, the last time Vince McMahon watched the trailer was or film anything related like that was Spider-Man.
What 2002?
Yeah, that's what Chris Jericho said.
Shout out Tobey Maguire and them man there.
That's what Chris Jericho said. So yeah, it's nuts, man.
Yeah, I can see it. He's like, "Oh, you're gonna be the Joker."
Yeah.
Liv Morgan's gonna be.
Harley Quinn, yeah.
Harley.
And Beast.
Oh, the Beast.
Yeah.
A side note,
Sarah.
though.
Oh, go on.
The women's revolution didn't start with WWE. It started with Impact Wrestling in 2006.
Well, not.
Just saying.
Before I had the
Just
title,
saying.
before I had the
Shout out
title,
ODB and them girl there.
ODB,
Kim
Awesome
and
Kong,
Awesome Kong.
Yeah, Awesome Kong was.
Like, when we start saying women's revolution,
WWE,
let's not talk WWE.
It's obviously WWE got the biggest platform in it, so
Yeah.
that's why
Let's
they're
be real,
taking the
Impact
credit.
start like
WWE got
WWE.
a
That's not me taking away from Impact, because obviously at that time they had a much better women's roster, and the women's matches were amazing. But on a national scale, let's be real, it was WWE. People were more likely to watch bra and panty matches them times.
Yeah, man were moving mad still.
Response to when Ronda Rousey was doing anything in UFC as well, though.
Yeah, that's what started it sort of thing. Women in sport generally.
But what I was gonna say is, well, even with this AW card, bruv, like there's so many like young man that are getting talent, bruv. That are getting young talent that are getting spotlight, bruv. MJF, fam. Adam Page I think he's just about to turn 30, but he's under 30. Sammy Guevara under 30.
Brian Pillman Jr.
Brian Pillman Jr. Under 30. Jungle Boy.
Darby
Allen,
25.
bruv, Dante Martin, bruv, because I was watching the
He's 20, bruv.
Dante Martin is 20, and CM Punk said CM Punk and Daniel Bryan have both said Dante Martin. That's one of the guys they want to work with, fam. Dante Martin
You know what? His brother, God bless him, he's injured.
fuming.
He must be fuming.
Do you know what I've realised about wrestling? There will always be the Shawn Michaels and Marty Jannetty. And what's mad is Dante's brother's amazing as well. It's just that his brother just way more athletic. There's always that Matt Hardy and Jeff Hardy kind of like comparison.
But then again, it's also time as well, innit? It's his time now, innit?
It's because the other brother's
His other brother's injured.
Yeah, it's his time. If he might get injured after his brother comes.
We
We don't want him to be injured though.
No, God forbid. I'm
The
just
thing
saying.
is,
innit?
bruv, there was a photo. I think it was Dante with FTR. Yeah, there was a photo that came out. Yeah, bruv,
He was off.
Bruv,
off-
Dante was out of the camera. That's how high he
When
was,
come off
bruv. He was out of frame with the camera. I
Yeah,
said,
yeah.
this guy is going to be a star. That's the thing about AEW. That's the thing about AEW. You get homage everywhere. You get the future. You get a glimpse at the future that's happening. You get a glimpse of the current talent that's killing
present.
wrestling now.
Yeah,
And then
you
you
get
even
the
get
past
like,
legends.
then you get the
Very good
legends.
use
Then
of
you
the
get the
legends.
Arn Andersons, the Stings, the Tully Blanchards. It's like it's up and down the card, bro.
What's the WWE slogan? What's it now?
Then
now and forever.
Yeah,
No, that's what AEW is. Then now, like,
They did now forever.
because we're seeing everyone's like having matches with each other, everyone's interacting. It feels like top to bottom, it feels like an enjoyable product. And it feels like a product that doesn't insult your intelligence, bro. When I go out and watch AEW, I feel like, do you know what? Even if I watched the meaty Dynamite, I said, you know what? They haven't insulted my intelligence. Even though the show was meaty today, I'll tune in next week.
Exactly.
I'm excited to see what's happening. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's sick, bro. It's sick.
Ask Wrestlings, where we get you, the people, to ask us Wrestling some questions. We only got 5 minutes, so let's try and breeze through this. Our first question is from our guy. Shit, I'm on the wrong account. Sorry. Why is my mentions? Our first guy, Mr. Frimpong, big up every single time, bro. He asked, how would you book a Hurt Business type faction in AEW and who would be in it?
Will Hobbs is there.
It's already there, bro.
What's that?
Actually, not really there.
Black guys.
Black guy, sorry. Bull Hobbs. What's his new guy?
Cargill
Moriarty.
Oh, Lee Moriarty.
Lee Moriarty. And
No Scorpio Sky?
And I need. But then we can make Scorpio. You can make Scorpio Sky.
Not a talker.
Scorpio
He's
Sky
not
needs to
good at
start
talking.
again.
He needs to restart, bro.
JDX.
Big up my guy JDX.
JDX.
He's not signed though, but
They need to sign him still.
Mr. Frempong also asked, do you think there's any comeback for Ric Flair maybe in a few years, or is he done?
I can't. That one I can't.
There will
speak
be.
about.
There will be because
There will
Hulk
be.
Hogan came back.
Nah, but he's still.
It's as simple as that. It's as simple
Hulk
as that.
Hogan came back.
Listen. The way these rap artists move, yeah. He'll be in a music video soon.
Trust me.
What's it? What's that Migos song?
Ric Flair.
Some Ric Flair drip when the bet be yeah. You're gonna hear that, kid. Watch.
And I don't like that. at
Just-
all.
just-
I don't
He'll
like
be in
that
a
at
little
all.
Boosie video next week.
Thank
bruv.
you.
Lil Boosie loves
Lil
that
Boosie will give
type
someone a
of
chest chop, a thingy, a chest slap as well. You see, watch in the music video.
I hate that.
Just
Our guy Cammy, big him up every single
okay,
time.
I missed that guy. I ain't seen him in
I
time.
haven't seen him in a minute. He asks, name 3 AEW talent you reckon will jump to WWE.
Ooh.
Brian Cage.
I don't even think they'll want him.
They don't want him. He used to be part of WWE.
He would want to go back.
He's not
To do
entertaining
what?
enough.
To do what?
NXT 2.0.
I mean, I can see him there.
NXT 2.0 is very good. Very,
NXT
very good
2.0 is
product, by the
amazing.
way.
I love it.
We'll talk. Rex Steiner. Rex Steiner is amazing.
I don't like it. So you mean Braun Breaker, bro?
Rex Steiner.
No, I'm happy they called him Braun Breaker. Because when he leaves WWE, he can now become Rex Steiner. Makes sense.
Okay, Bron Break.
MJF, Britt Baker, and
But Breaker.
yeah.
Myth. Her husband just came to them.
No.
Come on, man. Let's be
There's
real.
an element of
But
where
MJF, I
of
don't
like
know about that.
she
I can see
needs
him.
to.
Maybe-
Do you know why? Because the freedom. You see the freedom MJF has to cut his promos.
Yeah.
He's not gonna get that. In the
can't
E.
have a
That's the
team.
thing.
But let's say he's
I
in
think
AEW for 10 years.
I think MJF will go maybe later in his
yeah,
career.
like, let's
once
say if he
he's-
stays at AEW for 10 years, bro, the sky's the limit for him. He
So,
could,
so we're doing AJ Styles, like, does conquer everywhere else.
And then, yeah.
So-
Last page.
I don't want to quit time, but fam, the Pillman family need to rush MJF, fam. They need to.
Oh yeah, they need to bang him. Let's bang him. Let's bang him. Let's bang him. Let's bang him. You see, you see the half family done to Vince McMahon when they got everyone got a piece of him. Let's bang him.
Actually, Linda.
yeah, I can't think of anybody else. I don't know, because everybody else
I would
love.
I would love my guy Kenny Omega to go to WWE, but that's a myth.
I still want it.
Impossible.
He's a stakeholder in it in the company,
Yeah,
right?
he's an EVP, bro.
Jake Hager, I can see him go back to
Yeah,
WWE.
Jake Hager.
Yeah.
I can see him go back to
But he
WWE.
wouldn't do well.
Probably go back to NXT 3.0 or something. Like that. I don't know, man. Our guy McCurdy 316, Circuit Trouble, big you up, bro. He asked, where will talent such as Johnny Gargano end up if they don't fit in WWE NXT? Also, why are NXT UK not touring around the country? I'll ask you as so-called wrestling journalist, etc.
I was thinking that.
Too lazy to even care to find out.
I was even thinking that, you know.
I don't. I mean, obviously they've been filming in the BT
Studio,
studios.
yeah. I walked past the other
yeah.
time and I saw the ring set up.
Do you think? I want to ask a question.
Let's start with the Johnny Gargano question first, innit? Go on.
No, I'll say after them.
I would love to see him.
Live, fam. That's it.
AW.
I don't wanna see
I don't
him
know.
in
Not yet. But yeah,
He needs to go to like Ring of Honor or MLW. Like he needs to actually go back to the Indies.
Yeah.
I slightly think that Gargano is gonna go to the main roster
He's gonna
and,
I told
and
you.
possibly take up maybe not this exact role, but a similar role to Adam Cole becoming Keith
the
Lee's
manager.
manager. Like I see that in Gargano's future, unfortunately.
Yes, sadly.
I won't be phased against him going to main roster anyway because I don't watch it. So I mean, enjoying it.
I just thought, what's he gonna do?
Make your money, man. You
As
gotta
long
make
as
your-
he can
make your
feed
money.
his family, that's all that matters.
That's it. And he's got a kid on the way. So
He's still one of the goats at NXT anyway.
Yeah, he's done it.
We'll always remember that.
What I was gonna say, and this is not my fault, but do you think maybe the NXT UK is not touring because they don't believe they have stars that will translate into tickets being sold around?
No,
But
but
they were before.
they were before. Yeah, Blackpool.
Generally, I've not really checked the product.
Yeah,
And the thing is, they've never really had stars. They've had like one or two, but NXT UK don't have stars.
But the thing is,
They had Ripley was there. He was at the first show.
No, I
Rhea
remember- I
Ripley,
remember
Tony
she was there.
Storm.
Well,
They had
Finn
Gallows,
Balor,
Walter.
Cesaro appeared as well.
the thing is,
Obviously,
about
Trent
NXT,
Seven and them, man. But
Yeah.
my only thing with
Oh, yeah,
NXT
Taylor
UK,
Bate.
my only thing with NXT UK, NXT UK still feels like a Triple H project, and the way they've repositioned NXT 2.0,
Is that going to translate over to that?
Yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen with
Because-
NXT UK because it's like
enough for NXT UK
because
2.0.
yeah, because you can't.
Are they gonna keep the NXT 2.0 like slogan?
That's got the brand.
They're saying 2.0 every promo. now.
That's got the brand. It's got the branding. It's got the old branding on NXT UK. So
So it's like
Go on, NK.
yeah.
So it's like I don't know what's gonna happen. Is NXT UK still gonna be like run by Triple H, or is it gonna be like consolidated into NXT 2.0? Because
More than likely, they will probably just scrap it eventually.
Yeah.
Like right now, if they've got BT, who's their sponsoring or whatever in the UK, and they can do it in their studios,
Once the
it's
contract
practically free in it. Like there's no cost. They ain't sending like a road team out to shoot it, that, and the other. Like every week, go to different places, taping loads of hiring a building to tape it for X amount of time. Like right now, it's cost effective. As if they keep it that way, then
I want to ask you a question, bro. So does that mean when we get 2K22, we're gonna have a BT Sports Arena?
probably not.
And we're gonna have a Thunderdome. They best give us the Thunderdome though.
Apparently they might do Thunderdome, but
Thunderdome's gonna be
they've
sick.
done the previews have been the Thunderdome with the crowd though. So you've got the Thunderdome stage and the Thunderdome like stuff, but it's with
The crowd's in there.
Yeah, but we don't know in it.
What the crowd are actually outside the ring physically,
Yeah,
or
yeah,
actually are they on the TV screens?
No, it's physically there.
And people on
Don't
TV
make
screens.
sense.
That's not the fun.
But then it's not the
That
Thunderdome.
don't
Probably
make
just
sense.
assets
Maybe Lightning Dome
Like,
or
what I would
something.
like from the Thunderdome then in that sense is everyone's on the TV screens and they can smash them through the TV screens and
But
shit like that.
probably
you know what I mean?
probably with game development, it's just about cost-effective stuff. Like reusing assets of people is much easier than just doing a TV screen. All the
Just being fucking lazy, bro.
yeah, of course,
real
but it's
quick.
efficiency.
Real quick, this just came through. WWE have released Jackson Riker. Do you guys have any thoughts?
No, that's fake. That's
What, the
fake.
Trump supporter.
That's
Yeah,
fake.
Trump's
That's
one.
fake. That's
It's not fake.
check it.
It's not fake.
Confirmed. Check it. It's fake. I thought it was WWE fake. I told you, bro.
I'm sorry.
It's fake. I saw that. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Even me, I started to hear.
I wouldn't even care. anyway.
Listen, I'll be honest with you, WWE are just weird, man. I see Angel Garza fucking wrestle the other week. Do you know what I mean?
Angel Garza's
He's-
good, though.
No, he's very good. Where the fuck
paired
has he
with-
been?
He's a face now. isn't
Pairing
it?
with his
He's
cousin
a
now.
cousin.
Humberto, it was actually a good match, actually.
Yeah.
It was actually a very good match. But still, it's like, fucking hell.
A few more questions. Our guy in the build, Dad, big you up every single time, bro. Favorite wrestling game? Let's go one by one.
Very important game. WWE Attitude. WWE Attitude. Very
That's
important
your
game.
favorite wrestling
That's an
game.
important game. But
PS1.
PS1.
but
That game was crap.
but
Well done, fam. What you know about doing
But-
Street Fighter
but-
Command?
Was it actually when it
minutes,
stood
fam?
like this?
yeah.
Okay.
I want to be your ass. I want to be it.
That game was
But
shite.
WWE SmackDown vs. Raw 2006.
That was a good game.
Here comes the pain.
Yes, right choice. Here comes the pain. Cool.
No.
Smackdown.
SmackDown versus Raw
Here
2007.
comes the pain.
2007. I don't want to like that.
Yes.
Smackdown shut your mouth.
So here comes the pain. Here comes the pain.
Um,
Here comes
Fam,
the pain.
yeah.
No, wait.
Here comes the pain.
They
Here
are
comes the
reckoning
pain.
on
Cool.
GameCube.
Oh, they're reckoning slow.
Nah, the best
They reckon it's
wrestling
hard.
game
They reckon it's
is
hard.
SmackDown Shut Your Mouth, fam. It is just as simple
Yeah.
as that,
Best
fam.
game ever.
The best game.
Best
The
wrestling
best game. Like, Here Comes the Pain, okay, was good, but the story was shit.
it's not.
The story and the season mode was
Everybody's
poo.
clapping. It's okay.
2K16 was good as well, by the way. Just want to put it out.
2K16,
Yeah, Stone Cold thing.
We already spoke about Omega and Danielson. He asked, how would you book the finish of Omega and Danielson?
Oh,
Time limit draw.
Yo, yeah.
Time limit draw.
Solomon stuff. Okay.
Time limit draw. Time limit draw.
Okay, he also asked, favorite wrestling bar from a rapper?
My pockets. What did Cena say? What did Cena say?
Gracious K. Gracious K said something. What did he say? Something temper. Leave a face block like Lesnar. You don't want to end up in the bender. Swing the back like Les. I don't even know. It's a sick bar. I have to
Yeah,
find
Desi had the bar about someone being Brock like Lesnar. and I was
That's
like,
not Gracious K. Gracious K.
No, Desi.
Even Nine
Desi said it. I say yes,
Desi,
it's
yeah. It's on his
Nine said
mixtape,
something
innit?
about the. I can't even remember now. Anyway.
All I'm thinking is oh my god, Griselda guy.
Conway.
West Side Gun. He obviously had a song about Lucha Bros, innit?
Oh, this was that song with banger.
If the whole packet was Kenny Omega. Yeah, I have to say that.
Hey yo!
Is that the questions?
There's a few more, but bro, we have a press for time, man.
Alright, cool, man. Yeah. Grand Slam week. Obviously, man, I'm looking forward to it. Yeah. Any final words for you, Claude?
Tony Khan, we trust, bro.
Big up our broski, Wrestlemaniac, for getting 500 subscribers.
Yes.
We're getting there.
Amen.
You lot have to get to 1,000 before the end of the year.
No,
That's your target.
No, not end of the whoa.
End
We
of
have
the
to-
year, man.
No,
Why
but
not?
we have to get there by end next week. But I'm not even capping, bro.
Oh, well, yeah.
I'm even capping, bro. We can do it. I'm not even lying. Everyone pushed.
Oh my
Gee.
gosh, I'm sorry. That's
Listen, everyone. Look,
OnlyFans.
I'm not gonna lie. This is not turn to me. Everyone push content, bro. Next week we have to get 1,000. We can do it, bro. I'm not waiting December. That's appalling, fam.
No,
We can't get 1,000 by December. I'm so sorry. That's a piss take.
It should be.
It has to be next week or even sometime in October. Can I get amen?
Amen.
And also, big up the Rare podcast as well.
Yes.
They're en route to, well, by the time this episode comes out, they're going to be on 500 episodes.
They're already on it.
Come on, Jay.
I subscribed to all my channels, my phones, you know.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, you left me again.
I just want to say before this cuts out, we're coming to take over, man. Honestly. This is actually crazy. Like, everyone's doing well. The HMAs are breathing. HMAs are breathing. The wrestling Mandem are breathing. Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah, man, it's a good year to be a black wrestling fan. It's a good year to be the one of the Mandem, innit? So all of you guys at home, keep supporting. Make sure you subscribe to everybody. Keep liking, keep commenting, keep subscribing. Keep HMAing. Do you know what I mean? Black History Month is coming, so please, know you both women in the
My new computer's coming on Friday as well.
I was there.
Yeah.
Ler's got a new computer coming.
Fam,
So
more content. Everyone do this. Content. Yeah. I've been Anarfi.
Wrestlemaniac UK.
NK.
Got up Daddy Delboy.
VRSYJ.
Laps.
Your boy Sam Blackz.
This is Wrestlings by the Mandem, for the Mandem. Bow.
Episode 86.
Electra Lopez, Jade Cargill, Jamie Hayter.
The Bella Twins.
Mandy Rose. No, it's not October yet. Mandy Rose. Who else? Jade Cargill. I love you. Bow, pussy. You just got to the end of the podcast, and if you've enjoyed what you've listened to, enjoyed what you watched, enjoyed the vibes, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next episode. Bow.